What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a code that can strike fear into the heart of any Harley rider. U0100, which means lost communication with the engine control module, or ECM. This one's a big deal because the ECM is the brain of your bike. When it goes quiet, your motorcycle might not start at all. It could stall while you're riding, or your dashboard might light up like a Christmas tree with all sorts of warning lights. It's a critical issue, but don't panic just yet. We're going to walk through how to diagnose and fix it. So, you've pulled the code, U0100. What does it actually mean? Essentially, the other modules on your bike, like the instrument cluster or the body control module, are trying to talk to the ECM, but they're getting no reply. It's like sending a text message and never getting a read receipt. The bike systems are in the dark, and that's why you're seeing these serious symptoms. The number one cause isn't always a dead ECM. In fact, it's often something much simpler. Think of it like your TV not turning on. You wouldn't immediately assume the TV is broken, right? You check if it's plugged in first. It's the same logic here. Our first diagnostic step is to confirm the ECM has what it needs to function. Power and ground. The ECM needs a steady supply of electricity to do its job. We'll start by checking the fuses related to the ECM and ignition system. A blown fuse is a quick and easy fix, so always check those first. Grab your owner's manual, locate the fuse box, and inspect the relevant fuses. If you find a blown one, replace it, clear the codes, and see if the problem goes away. If the fuse blows again immediately, you've got a short circuit somewhere that needs to be tracked down. If the fuses are all good, the next step is to grab a multimeter and check for power and ground directly at the ECM connector. You'll need a wiring diagram for your specific Harley model to know which pins to test. Disconnect the ECM harness and, with the ignition on, probe the power and wire. You should see battery voltage. Then, check the ground pins for good continuity to the chassis. A reading of less than 1 ohm is what you're looking for. Often, a corroded ground connection or a broken wire in the harness is the culprit. These connection points, especially the main ground on the frame, are exposed to the elements and can easily become a problem. Now, if power and ground are solid, our attention turns to the communication network itself, the CAN bus. The CAN bus is like the nervous system of your motorcycle, carrying messages between all the different modules. It's a two-wire system, usually a twisted pair of wires called CAN high and CAN low. A break or a short in either of these wires will bring communication to a screeching halt. Visually inspect the wiring harness, especially around the steering head where wires move and flex, and anywhere the harness might rub against the frame. Look for any signs of chafing, pinching, or damage. To test the CAN bus electrically, you can measure the resistance between the CAN high and CAN low wires with the battery disconnected. You should typically see around 60 ohms. This is because there are two 120 ohm terminating resistors in the system, one usually in the ECM and another in a different module, connected in parallel. If you see 120 ohms, it means one of the terminating resistors is offline, pointing to a break in the circuit or a faulty module. If you see an open circuit or a dead short, you know there's a wiring problem that you need to trace and repair. Let's say you've done all that. You've confirmed the ECM has good power and ground, and the CAN bus wiring is intact and tests correctly. It's only at this point that we start to suspect the ECM itself has failed. Replacing an ECM is the last resort because it has an expensive part and often requires programming to your bike as well. Before you order a new one, it is a good idea to try and plug in a known good ECM if you have access to one, just to confirm the diagnosis. If a different ECM communicates with the bike, then you can be confident that your original module is the problem. Repairing the broken wire, cleaning a corroded ground, or simply replacing a fuse is a much more common and cheaper fix for the U0100 code. So to recap, U0100 means a communication breakdown with the ECM. Start your diagnosis with the basics. Check fuses. Then verify power and ground at the ECM connector. Next, inspect and test the CAN bus wiring for damage or electrical faults. Only after you have exhaustively ruled out all wiring and connection issues should you condemn the ECM. Taking this logical approach will save you time, money, and a lot of frustration. I hope this guide helps you tackle that dreaded U0100 code with confidence. Thanks for watching. Ride safe. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Harley Tech tips. See you in the next one.